What is an investment process? What is the one we use here at FEG? And why the heck is it important?
Well, first of all, to start off with why it's important, I will never forget the conversation that I had with a gentleman that I met with who was considering getting a financial plan put together and just kind of wondering what his next step should be. And he was telling me the story that he had a 401k and he was fully invested in that 401k when 2008 hit. And on an emotional whim, an emotional decision, he decided to sell all of it when the market was down. So he had $1 million IRA. It's now worth about $500,000. Sold all of it. And to this day, he's still sitting in cash because he emotionally could not get back into the market. So because he did not have a process in place of when he should be selling, when he should be buying, if it makes sense to sell, or if he's just going off of his emotions, because he didn't have that process, he has lost all of that money that he worked so hard to save and then has not been able to get back in to recoup any of that money and has missed out on so many gains. So that is the major reason that you have to have a process in place, or you're gonna hurt yourself. You're gonna get yourself in trouble. So at Financial Enhancement Group, we have our investment team that does all of the investing for us. And that investment team makes sure that they are so disciplined in their process when taking care of the assets of the families that we take care of, because it's so important as fiduciaries to make sure we are doing what is best for them. We would do the same thing with their money that we would do with our own money if we were in their same situation. So because of that, they have a process in place called the risk barometer. And that is what they go off of to decide, right now, does it make sense to be aggressive in the market? Do we want to have a lot of our assets on the equity side to where we're trying to take advantage of gains and dividends and really growing those investments that we have that we're managing? Or does it make sense right now that we need to be defensive in the market? We need to have less money on the equity side and we need to have more money in other investments that work better when the investment side's not working so well. So do we need to have more money in gold or oil or, other investments that are not tied to the market?